I'm John, and tonight I want answers about $2 bills in Starbucks cups. There's no stopping us now because we're live.
John wants answers. John wants answers. Give John answers. Give John answers. John wants answers. John wants answers. Give John answers now.
Thank you.
You've forgotten how to do a show, haven't you?
You may be seated. Thank you. Court is now in session. Check your calendar. If it says November 12th, 2015, then we're live. My first witness tonight is Keith Stattenfield. He is the host of Keith Explains,
Yes.
also on this station, assuming you're watching me on KMVT.
That's a good assumption.
Yeah, most likely they're watching me in Vermont at the Vermont station.
I'm going to say most likely they're not watching you. Like statistically, if we did one of them presidential preference polls, and if they tossed in a question, have you ever watched John Wants Answers?
We'd be in the
They'd be in the 0.0%. 0.0% of all Americans have ever watched John Wants Answers.
True, sure. Well, I'm not going to finish introducing you now. You're just a guy. Keith Stattenfield.
Just a guy.
After that,
I'm on TV. I'm a guy on TV.
if you've never seen the show before, this is the courtroom drama. I'm the prosecutor. My guest is the expert witness. And you at home and in the audience are the jury. And it's your job to convict or acquit the topics.
I mentioned this before, but prosecutors don't have gavels. Judges have gavels.
Yes. I played two roles. You know how...
Not how it works.
No, you know Eddie Murphy...
That's a kangaroo court. That's almost the definition of a kangaroo court.
You know Eddie Murphy
And I don't
in all
see
those
any
movies?
kangaroos.
All those Eddie Murphy movies, he's playing like all the characters. But they're all different characters. So I'm just playing more than one character at a time. But I'm not...
Am I you?
No, you're never me.
Okay, then this is not like an Eddie Murphy movie.
Okay. We'll be taking your tweets. You can tweet us at John Wants Answer. There's no S on the end because the S is for suck and we don't. And we'll be taking your tweets later in the show. But if you don't like Twitter, and we don't, you can go to our website instead. You can go to johnwantsanswer.com, answers.com.
Yeah.
And click on the contact page, and then we'll read your emails and stuff, and we'll treat them like tweets.
Has anyone ever bought johnwantsanswer.com? For like the mini version of the show where there's only one question?
No, as far as I know, no one has.
Wow. If
But
only someone had Namecheap on their phone.
I know people who buy a lot of URLs. Oh, we have to make sure that the show tonight is exciting. It's exciting. Because my friend Stephanie is watching,
Yes.
and she fell today and hit her head. And if she falls asleep, she's going to die.
Uh-oh.
Right? So if our show is, and she's watching, so if our show is too boring, she's going to fall asleep and die. So her life is in our hands.
Okay.
So make sure we're lively and exciting tonight.
Okay.
No.
Stephanie's mom and dad, we're terribly sorry. You have our condolences.
No, it's going to be good. The show tonight could have been done without our executive producer and musician, Brian Westfall.
Fall.
Yes.
Yeah.
The opinion stated...
He should change his name to something more pronounceable.
Like,
If he's going to be a famous musician.
like Smith.
There should be one word.
Smith.
Only one word.
Eno. Brian Eno.
Westy.
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 Eh.
I wonder if Westy's taken.
Well, it doesn't matter if names are taken. Names are not unique identifiers.
Yeah, but you can't be a singer and call yourself Madonna and get away with it, right?
There'll be problems.
Yeah.
I know a singer named Tiffany, who is not the singer named Tiffany.
Wow.
And that's very confusing.
Yeah.
But you look at her album cover, and you're like, that's not Tiffany.
That's not Tiffany.
No.
Does it just say Tiffany in big flowing script?
Yes.
Does she sing about malls?
No.
Oh.
The opinions stated here, thankfully, are my own and not necessarily those of my company.
Okay.
We had a deposition. Someone filed a deposition.
Wow.
This show keeps getting better and better in some ways. Of course, that was something about a previous.
That's not a deposition. That's more of a statement.
Yeah.
Deposition is a question and answer thing. Like what was a question there
Oh,
that had to be answered under oath?
Does this show keep getting better and better? Yes, in some ways. So today
Today?
is the day after Remembrance Day,
Okay.
or as you call it, Veterans Day. I
Veterans
think you call
Day. We call it Veterans Day.
it. Hey, I guess this is a new topic. I guess we're going to have a topic about Remembrance Day.
Wow. It's almost like we talked about that before the show.
No, we were acting shocked and surprised, like Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, well, what's happening now? So, in Canada, we have Remembrance Day.
Yes.
We've been doing it since 1918.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
And not just us in Canada, all the Commonwealth does it.
Okay.
So the Americans don't do it because they don't.
Canada and England and what else?
Australia
Okay.
and
Keep going.
New Zealand.
That's almost part of Australia. It doesn't
Almost.
count.
Oh, he doesn't count. Surely counts. Act a New Zealander. Ask a Kiwi. Then there's Jamaica.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them. I don't know them. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot more than that, is what I'm saying.
Yes. So it's all about poppies in Canada.
No.
Because some guy in World War I wrote a poem about Flanders Field, which was a big field.
That's Memorial Day,
No.
not Veterans Day.
No, this is Remembrance Day. In
Well-
Canada, we actually wear poppies on our lapel.
Okay, but that happens in spring.
We do that
No.
this time. We did that yesterday in Canada. I'm just telling you when we did this. They're fake. They're fake poppies.
Okay.
They're like plastic pieces.
You can't
with
get
felt on it.
poppies in.
If you have too many poppies,
Okay.
it's like you're high on opium, right? If you eat them a lot.
If
I
you
don't know.
lick them.
So there's a famous poem in Flanders Fields
Yeah.
about a bunch of people who died on Flanders Fields, which is now part of Belgium. Apparently, it's just
Yeah,
a province
yeah.
of Belgium.
But that's for Memorial Day, when we remember our war dead.
Well, in Canada,
Whereas Veterans Day is for remembering our living veterans.
no, in Canada, I'm talking about Remembrance Day.
We're here. We're not in Canada.
I'm talking about Remembrance Day, and this is what we do in Canada. We talk
Okay,
about
I
the
don't
people
know
who
why you're
fought.
talking about Remembrance Day when that was
Celebrate at
we had
11
that back
a.m.
in May. Americans, we remember our war
That's Memorial
dead
Day.
in May.
Yeah.
We don't wait till November. We don't wait till the year's nearly over.
So, here you only had Veterans Day since 1954. It's a new thing around here.
Yeah, we had Memorial Day before that.
You had, before that, on the same day, you had Armistice Day.
Yes, yes.
What does armistice mean?
Well, I think it was Armistice Day because that's when they signed the Armistice Treaty, which ended World War I.
Oh, I didn't know it was called that. I thought it was about putting down your arms. Armistice.
That's why they called it the Armistice
Oh,
Treaty.
that's why they
the
call it that.
Treaty where they set down
Oh, no,
their arms
the
and
Treaty of
declared
Versailles
peace.
was named-
Man will never go to war with man ever again. Behold.
Because the Treaty of Versailles was signed in Versailles. So I thought the Treaty of Armistice was signed in the city of Armistice.
Wow. Do they have schools in Canada?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
So we celebrate November 11th at 11 a.m. We have, probably 11 minutes, we have like a moment of silence. And I think I picked that time just because it had a lot of ones in it.
I think that's when they signed the treaty.
No, apparently 5 a.m. No, wait, what happened? At 5 a.m., they agreed that they would sign a treaty. And at 11 a.m., they signed the treaty, which is kind of weird. You had 6 hours of like, do I shoot that guy or not?
Yeah.
Right? Little gray area.
Yeah, the war is confusing.
Speaking of Korean War,
We weren't speaking of the Korean War.
No, I was, because in 1954,
Okay.
after the Korean War is when it turned into Veterans Day from Armistice Day.
Okay.
And my father-in-law fought
It was
in the Korean
never
War.
the Korean War, because it was never declared.
No, it was declared, and it's still going on.
It was never declared as a war, and it's still going on, so it hasn't ended.
No. I think that those two countries declared war on each other. I don't
Yeah,
think
but we
the
didn't.
Americans never. We got involved in the war, but we didn't.
I mean, they were
declare
one
the war.
country at the time.
Were they? I thought they were separate.
That was the whole
before then, too.
problem.
Okay. Anyways, my sister and my brother-in-law are also in the military,
Yes.
but they don't see any combat action, so I don't think I should remember them. Well, they're not dead, so I don't need to remember them. I
Just move on. Next topic.
All right. So our first topic, or second topic,
Let's imagine that
$2
that
bills.
7 minutes didn't happen.
we should get a lot of tweets after that first topic.
Angry tweets.
Angry tweets by our respected war veterans. Yes. So $2 bills.
Yes.
Do they still make $2 bills?
They do.
They do. So I am, as we just mentioned before, I am from Canada.
Yes.
In Canada, we have, well, we don't have bills anymore. But when we had bills, we had $1 bills,
You have bills at all?
$2 bills. We have $5 bills now.
Well, so you still have
5 and up.
bills.
We don't have any
Okay.
ones or two bills.
Okay, so that's
the
worth
coins.
like $2 and
No, we're at par, man. Pretty close par. We have $5 bills. We have 10. We have like all the same bills that Americans have.
except $1 bills,
But the
$2 bills.
oh yeah. But when we had bills,
Okay.
the $2 bill was as common as a $1 bill,
Okay.
as common as a $5 bill. In this country, has $2 bills, but you don't see them anywhere. Why is that?
Because cash drawers don't have enough slots for them. People are lazy.
But at some point when they decided to make cash registers, they must have realized we do have $2 bills.
I don't think
Like,
they did.
why aren't they like common? Nobody's-
Because they're not that useful.
They're useful. Instead of putting 2 ones out, you put a 2 out.
Or you put 2 ones out.
That's a lot more ones and stuff you got to
You
carry
know what
in
would
the
be great?
wallet.
Like a $25 bill would be great. Or,
Oh, a $3 bill sounds like a crazy idea.
yeah,
That's crazy talk.
like a $7 bill. I mean, something other than a $2 bill. $2 bill is just 2 $1 bills.
Yes, it means you have to have half as many
Cash
bills.
drawers that high, you still got to have $1 bills because things aren't going to divide evenly.
Somehow Canadians were able to manage. Why did Americans have so
they got-
many
they got a
slots, so
lot.
few slots? Okay. So apparently they made them until 1966, and then they stopped.
Yes.
And then, I don't know why, I don't think people freaked out. But in 1976, 10 years later, they said, we'll make them
Bicentennial.
again.
Pick them up for the bicentennial.
We'll make them again. So they've been in production since 1976.
Yeah. Every once in a while.
So, you know,
Like
I
down
decided,
down at the government plant, they're like, yeah, what should we do today?
I'm going to take it upon myself and start a movement so all you can join in.
You're bringing back the $2 bill?
Bring that $2 bill.
Okay, good luck with that.
I went to the bank. I said, give me all your $2 bills.
Yes?
And they had they had 70 of them.
Okay.
So I bought them all, and I started spending them everywhere. Like not saving them, not putting them away. Just start spending whenever I can.
Okay.
And I said, can you order me more $2 bills?
Yes.
And they said, yes, you can order money. It would take like a week to get in. So I said, fine. I want 1,000 $2 bills.
Wow.
And they're like, okay, I'll be here Thursday.
Yeah.
And so I have this box.
Yeah.
Now the box says nickels. This is just the box they gave me.
Okay.
I thought 1,000 $2 bills, I need a suitcase.
Yes.
Like in the movies.
No.
Full of money. No.
No, it's not that big.
It's not that big. So this is $2,000 in $2 bills.
Yeah.
Now, slightly less actually, because
Because you spent some.
I've been spending them.
Yeah. Hang on.
You're on camera, so you know.
Yeah, you spent about 70 bills.
Okay. So some of these are like brand new bills in
Yeah, never been printed before.
sequential order.
Yeah? What's the date on them?
So you can
What's
see
the printing date?
You can see right here.
Yeah,
These are
let's
all new ones right in there.
Okay, let's look at when they were printed.
Is there like a time and date on them?
2013. So those are 3 years old. 3 years, no one ever needed a $2 bill except for you.
And these ones on top. Wait, these ones on top are new as well. What year are these? Where did you look?
Right down
2009.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they just give me stack. They didn't give me new bill. They just give me a stack of bills at the bank.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't say I'm crazy. I'm a bit OCD.
You wouldn't say that. You wouldn't say you're
Yeah.
crazy.
So
But a crazy person wouldn't say they were crazy. So that's not definitive in any way.
when I got home, I took all the bills and sorted them by
Something.
serial number.
Okay.
Yeah. So now these are all sorted.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are crazy. I mean, you know that, right?
No.
I mean, you're undiagnosed. I don't know. Have you been diagnosed? You're
I am
potentially
holding money,
undiagnosed crazy.
So I'm eccentric, not crazy.
That's true. Yeah. I guess.
And the thing is,
You got me there. You're eccentric.
this costs nothing. Like,
Well, it didn't cost nothing.
but I'm saying it costs no extra.
It cost what its value is.
It costs no extra
Yeah.
to go to the bank and get a pile of $2 bills
Yeah.
than $20 bills. Like, it's at par.
Okay. Well,
So-
no, you had to wait a week.
Well, yeah. I came back and I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm saying if you want to get in on this, spend $2 bills everywhere, it costs you nothing. Nothing extra. Right? Just go to the bank and say, give me 1,000. They'll be like, okay, crazy person.
Yeah.
Here's your
That's what they'll be.
here's your bills.
Here's what
And-
I'm thinking. They're going to say, you're going to have to wait for the last crazy guy to spend all his money because we only have 1,000 $2 bills in this country.
And you get, this is a conversation piece. You go to like the
Yeah.
coffee shop and pay $2 bills, and they're like, holy crap, what is this? I'm waiting for some young punk to be like, this is
like, call the
counterfeit.
cops. Call the cops.
Call the cops and
Okay.
think they're counterfeit. Because like
Keep
young
waiting.
kids don't
Yeah.
know
They
exist.
Yeah.
But not yet.
And whereas I think just walking around with a stack of $1,000 worth of $2 bills,
I usually don't walk around with this.
which you have conveniently demonstrated to the world is not that amount of money. If I hit you and ran off with it, would not impede me from sprinting away quickly.
Yeah, you could grab.
So,
Wait.
thieves of the world, it's
This is-
not hard to steal
Oh, no.
money.
This is only 500 bills. I made a mistake. A brick, what they call a brick, It's 1,000
Okay.
bills.
Wow, you're half as rich as you used to be.
And I got half a brick. I spent $1,000 getting half a brick.
Okay.
Yeah. So now
Remember
$1,000.
earlier I said you were eccentric?
Yeah.
You're back to crazy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But no, I'm going to order more. So they
Under
tell me
1,000 is crazy.
if you order bills between the end of November, beginning of December, that's when they have the new bills.
Wow.
So I can get like a
You
whole
realize
brick
there is
of
no-
brand new bills.
Between the end of November and the beginning of December.
No, like a week.
There is no time in there, right?
No.
One
A
instantly
week
becomes the next.
before the end of November and a
Okay.
week after the beginning of December.
Okay.
That's a sweet spot. You want to
get
get
the
your
new
$2
bills.
bills. And then you
What
can
are they
be-
going to do with all the old bills that week?
Well, I don't know.
I
was
mean,
told
they
when
gave
I-
you bills from 4 years ago this time.
A whole bunch of different times. No,
You think that they have run
starting
out of $2 bills?
from
and they have to print
2009
more?
was the newest. And are they in alphabetical, like, serial numbers? Are they, like, would the biggest number be the newest
There's
bill?
a system to it. But no, I don't think it's...
The last bill I have is from
Sequential.
1976. That's backwards. The biggest serial number is the oldest bill in this one sample size of one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's, yeah, okay, wow, that's an old bill.
I think like different...
It's like a 30-year-old bill.
Yeah.
40-year-old bill. It's a 40-year-old bill.
Okay. Who was the Treasury Secretary, man?
That guy, what's his name?
I can't read.
Don't try to steal it, you're on camera. Ah, people can see you.
Francine Neff.
Why do we still have pennies in this country?
The zinc lobby.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow. Because Canada got rid of the penny
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And America used to have a half
I
cent.
was trying to bring back the dollar coin. I thought the dollar coin was a great idea.
See?
I used to go to the credit union and I'd say, give me a roll of dollar coins. And I'd try and spend them.
Right?
And then later it occurred to me, I don't spend cash on anything.
Yeah.
I just pay for
I
it
got
all
a
with-
friend who never spends cash. And then we go out for dinner and I pay in cash and he takes my money
Yeah.
and he puts it in credit card.
Yeah.
And now he's had $2 bills in his pocket for like 3 weeks.
I don't think
He
so.
can't get rid of them.
No.
Because he never spends them. So he's always has a pocket full of $2 bills.
Unless that guy sells them for $3.
Not that guy. All right. Well, we got to stop for a break now.
Yeah.
When we come back, we are going to read your tweets and messages. Bless you. So do not go away.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to say
Especially
that.
if you're Stephanie. Don't say that because it puts the idea in their head.
Yes.
Yeah.
We say don't go away.
Hang on,
Now the
Stephanie.
idea's in their head.
Hang on,
Hang on, Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Don't go away. Don't go toward the light.
You didn't tell her not to die, did you?
Not specifically.
Okay.
I told her to watch the show. Wait, that is kind of like that.
Sorry.
911. Call 911.
Well, we got a lot of tweets.
Did we?
Are they angry tweets?
I'm guessing they're angry.
Okay. Okay, we got that. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the email
webpage?
part
Why do you always go to tweets first if you hate Twitter?
because they're like
Shouldn't you check the webpage
they're
first?
blasted onto my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
John, why $2 bills instead of $1 coins?
Yeah. Yeah. Why that? $1 coins are worth doing.
No, because they're heavier. And they actually stopped making those. I think they actually did stop making those, didn't
No,
they?
no. No.
So Sacagawea?
Yes.
They're still making those?
Correct.
Okay. Simply Red, the con man behind Right Buck Star. Blah, blah, blah,
Oh, yeah,
blah.
that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that's technically, that's not really a tweet, is it? Oh, this guy. This guy sent me a tweet. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Man, someone bought John Wants Answer.
Is it you?
No.
Really?
You're being extorted. This is
No,
a live
if I was
extortion.
being-
This is this John Wants Answers first.
If I was
our
being-
first live extortion.
What are you talking about? If someone extorted me, they'd be emailing me saying I got your domain.
Or they'd be tweeting you and saying, I got your domain.
Did someone tweet and say they got my domain?
I don't want to give it away.
Okay. This is exciting. We got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, hang on, Stephanie. The excitement's
It's
coming.
exciting. No. We've had a pretty lively first part of the show,
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Okay, so we're ready to go back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
And we're back. And we're going to take your messages and your tweets and your emails. And I got something very exciting to say. Before the show started,
Yes.
I got a textual message
Textual message.
from Stephanie saying
Yes.
she will watch the show.
Wow.
So
Hang on, Stephanie.
we either have saved her life,
Okay. Or we haven't.
but haven't heard back from her. So either she's not watching like she
Uh-oh.
said she was,
That's
or we
not-
killed her.
That's bad.
Okay. Scott Canaster tagged me on Facebook, and he said, "This guy is copying your gig," and that's all this email says. I think I have to review on Facebook.
That's unfortunate.
We'll do that later. And we got a tweet via Twitter.
A tweet via Twitter.
From Scott Canaster. Were any trees harmed in the making of Keith's shirt? Keith?
No, they weren't. No.
No?
This is silk.
Well, you have a stump on your shirt,
I do
on
have
one
a stump.
shirt.
I have a stump on this shirt. But
And then
this
the other
one-
shirt, you have
I don't
like
think this is silk.
leaves.
At one point, I thought this was silk.
There's like
This
leaves,
is
there's
probably
palm
just
leaves on it.
they're just
right?
printed. They're just printed palm leaves.
Okay. No trees
trees.
were hurt. Another tweet from Scott Canaster. Aren't $2 bills phony? Phony is a $2 bill. That's it. Where did that expression come from?
Because people didn't think there were $2 bills.
Okay. So I'm waiting to find that person. I want the cops called on me.
Okay, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you have a good chance of that happening before you die,
I have never yet had the cops called on me.
that you know of.
I mean, I've been like,
Didn't you tweet something about Halloween and how everyone thought you were being creepy?
I made a girl scream in horror on Halloween.
Yeah. Trust me, you're going to get the cops called on you before too much longer.
I'm there standing in my costume, which is a lab coat
Yes.
and a stethoscope around my neck.
Yes.
And I have my nose pressed against my screen door.
Okay, there's...
And the lights
go
on. And this girl walks up towards, and I'm just staring. I'm just staring like this,
Okay.
right? And this little girl walks up to get, trick or treat. And she sees me, and she's like, "Ah!" And I had a hard time deciding whether I should laugh or comfort her. Because it was amazing.
Regular people don't have a hard time deciding between those two choices.
But the parent at the end of the street kind of laughed too. So it was all good. And I said, "Oh, I have some candy
Okay.
for you." And
All I'm saying is
got
one
candy.
of these times, one of those parents is going to call 911.
Scott Canaster also tweeted, "When you look into the camera, can you see us at home? Are you a CCD? In that case, yes, I can see you at your house. You are a CCD in a box."
Here's a funny thing. When we see them, they're upside down.
Well, I can't tell.
That's what the lens does.
I can't tell if the CCD's upside down or not. It just like it looks the same
It is.
either way. Yeah. So, yes and no.
I'm looking over here, and I'm pretty sure I can make out Scott.
Ah.
Yeah, he's waving.
Scott Canaster mentioned me on Twitter. He said,
Wow.
"Why do
It's
people
almost
believe?
like we have one viewer.
Why do people believe there's a war on Christmas?
Wow, that's
Because-
a great topic.
Christians want everything to be about them, and you divert away from them, they think it's a war on them. Is my guess.
Go on.
Yes. So there's no war. Christmas, seriously, Christmas started out as a war on the winter solstice. True story. I'm not making this shit up. They said, our next topic, the war on Christmas. We're not quite ready for it. I'm still reading tweets. But yeah,
Wow.
I'll continue my thought later. Because
Okay.
we have more.
I don't think you will.
We have more tweets coming in like, what the hell is wrong with people? Well,
We don't have time. There's not enough time in the show to give a useful answer to that particular query.
okay.
But I can summarize it thusly. People are horrible.
Yes.
People are horrible.
Okay. I can get on board with that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Not me or you. We're pretty decent.
In great
that
people
guy.
collectively
That guy
are
over there, he's
horrible.
pretty horrible.
Individual persons can sometimes be okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Jonathan,
not you, but
a person not named Scott Canaster tweeted in,
yes.
who's not in this room.
Wow.
Jonathan Greenspan.
Yeah, go on.
You know him. My question, why should or shouldn't the U.S. adopt a $2 coin like Canada?
I think a $2 coin would be great,
Yes.
but we can't even get a $1 coin to work.
Yeah.
So
Here's how Canadians do it. Canadians don't screw around.
that's not what I've heard. But go on. But go on.
I'm saying Americans are screwing around. Canada will be like, here's a $1 coin.
Yeah.
And we are destroying all of your $1 bills. So screw you. You are forced to use this $1 coin
Okay.
because there ain't no more money.
See, I would do that. I would
Beyond
do
that.
that, but with pennies. I would get rid of pennies.
Yes.
I would put $1 coins. Right now, there's still enough little bins at the front of the cash drawer.
Yeah.
For that number of coins, problem solved. We can't do it because of the zinc lobby.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is my congressman in Big Zinc's pocket?
No.
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 Who's my congressperson?
Where you live might be Zoe Lofgren.
Nope.
Might be
Nope. Asian guy.
Mike Honda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, someone added a photo of me. What is that? Let me see what this is. Hey, it's a
It's
photo.
compelling television.
It's a
Here's
photo
what
of
I'm
us.
saying. Stephanie is slipping away.
Oh,
Stephanie
no.
is rapidly dwindling.
Oh, we have more. I have more tweets on my phone that I haven't seen on
I mean,
there.
what I've heard from people is, I would like to watch television where people look at Twitter about themselves more.
People are tweeting about the show.
You know, Bravo's thinking of doing a show, the real Twitter watching housewives of Tacoma.
There's someone named Brouhaha. I don't know who Brouhaha is.
Brouhaha.
At Scott Canaster, this guy.
Yes, yes.
Can't possibly answer that in 140 characters. At John Wants Answer.
can't.
I'm not sure which question he was referring to because there's a lot of questions going by.
It was the one
Probably the
Scott-
crazy
The
people.
one Scott asked
Yeah,
about why
yeah.
are people horrible.
Do we? Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Someone else who's not. No, who has
Who's not
tweeted
either
before.
of those two people who are in the room.
How about $2
tweeting at us.
coins? I think we just had the $2 coin discussion. Let's do the first the coin first.
Okay.
Like for real.
I'm
before it
with
gets
you.
too
I'm with you. I have a lot of
because they gotta
$1
be bigger,
coins in my
right?
house still.
Blah 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 blah. Be sure. Oh. Be sure you have a security escort with that big wad of cash.
Yeah.
Still here.
It's really not a big wad of cash.
Um,
When does the show end?
all the hockey coaches wear poppies in November.
Okay.
Hockey
Okay.
poppies. That's American sport too.
Not really.
Oh! I have just purchased JohnWantsAnswer.com.
Yes.
Make me an offer.
Like I said,
I'm being extorted. You're right.
it's like I'm 4 minutes ahead of you.
Oh,
How does that always seem to happen?
TEDx is tweeting at us. TEDx Sunnyvale.
Yes.
What about the
my
singer named Elvis Costello? I'm not sure what this means. What about the singer named? Like, there's no context to this question.
Yeah.
Is there like a previous?
It probably made sense when he asked it.
Was there a previous?
Which was like
tweet
8 minutes
refers
ago.
to? I don't know. 21 minutes ago. Man, the show's been
Yeah.
okay.
When does the show end? When does the show end?
What time is it now? It ends in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I need
Starbucks,
a minute. I need
Holly.
a minute.
Uh-huh.
To the family of Stephanie. John and I would like to express our sincerest condolences for failing utterly to have a lively, interesting show, which would have been capable of keeping your precious daughter alive. Alive is the
We're not
word. I was
sure
trying to think of
she's-
another. We're not sure,
She's
but
precious. We're not sure she's precious.
Well, no, you're not sure. You're not sure. I'm willing to give her the benefit of the doubt. And now I feel guilty.
Yeah.
Now I feel guilty for having
Having doubts?
no,
killing
for
her?
having yeah.
Oh.
But mostly I think it's you. Mostly I think it's
Okay.
you.
Starbucks Holiday Cup. It does not say Merry Christmas,
No,
but they're red, so they clearly are a holiday
the red
cup.
and green. They're red and green.
Yes. What's
the
the
official
colors
of Christmas.
Trump said if I became president, we're all going to be saying Merry Christmas again. That I can tell you. That I can tell you.
Yeah.
So is he going to
Thank
get rid
God
of?
he's not going to be president.
Is he going to get rid of the First Amendment, freedom of religion, and make us all by law Christian and have to say Merry Christmas?
No, I think he's just going to make us all say Merry Christmas.
How is he going to do that? The war on Christmas has begun. I'm being killed in the name of Christmas. It's been great talking to you guys. Stay tuned for Atlas of Thoughts on Hizmet. What the hell is that show? I don't know. And then What the Bleep. Hey, am I not What the Bleep tonight? I am. I'm on tonight's What the Bleep.
Yeah.
Our next episode is December 10th.
Hang in there, Stephanie.
All right, court adjourned.
Go to the light. Go away from the light. Go
away from the
away
light.
from the light.
All right, high five.